What is up, guys, and welcome back to the Royal Battle. And things are kicking in pretty hard. Just now, 4 rallies have landed, beginning with, I believe, M44, and then I believe it was A2Z, JVT, then CTW. All of them just literally sent in a rally, one by one, very quick succession. I'm wondering why he's burning, smoking. I mean, maybe somebody just sent a little attack. Sorry, I'm just gonna move my microphone. Alright. Well, where's that going? Well, as you can see from the compared to the previous video, if you watched the 1 hour beginning video of the event, so many more players have came to participate. Things are still going on, and it's quite crazy considering it's been 5 hours or 6 hours actually since it started. These guys were fighting then, and they are fighting now. As you can see here, Bernchong is online and currently assembling a rally to try take CTW away from the base. I'm pretty sure CTW had to hit another guild in order to take the Wonder. It was not open, so they should be weakened. However, the fact that they are not reinforcing kind of suggests maybe they're waiting for they're going to use that rally, allow Branchong to hit it, and then allow 44 to swipe the kill, or KFK was it. So that should be good. However, I think JVT as well will follow up with a rally. It's going to be a matter of patience here and luck in the end. The final hour of the event should be the most interesting, because that one probably be the most contested hour, but you can never tell because last Royal Battle they did not take it all the way to the end. JVT had the fort since maybe halfway through the event. That is when A2Z gave up, and KFK allowed JVT to have the Wonder. Now, I think what might potentially be the problem here is that maybe KFK was not happy about allowing JVT to take the Wonder twice now. Maybe they want it for themselves, and are doing a similar thing by trying to get CTW to help. And yeah, that's basically it. This one should be much more interesting. People are much more informed about the event. They've done it once before, so they can do it again. People have gotten stronger just for this event, I'm pretty certain. A lot of gems were spent, but let's just wait for the follow-up rally. See, I will never I will never be here fighting for the actual title, which is quite depressing that this event, is made, and only a select few can actually be part of this. But I'm trying to get as far as I can with my kind of payment schedule, which is probably a few packets here and there. One of my players asked for some tips, and I thought I'd just send him a link to the YouTube videos I made on my channel, just in case you wanted to check them out, because I've so many times I've sent messages about how to do certain things, and I feel like just condensing it into a YouTube video would benefit them much better, because in them I do discuss things like gear and a few tips and tricks on how to stay alive and how many buildings to build and that kind of thing. Things that actually took me a little while to pick up without realizing. For example, I believe it took me a few weeks before I realized that manners actually gave training speed. So for a good while, all I had is quite a few barracks and infirmaries, which is good, infirmaries, but barracks are quite useless unless you max them. But manners are much more important than barracks, so I had to knock everything down and build up again, which kind of blows, because if I knew in the beginning, obviously I would be much further ahead now with those buildings if I did not level all my barracks to like 20 or whatever before I knocked them down. But it was worth it. It took me like a week or so to get them up to a decent level. Things are not really happening. I'm just gonna open my gifts, not too many. That is not that good. And somebody wants to join. If it's the same 4 million guy. See, he left and then he's back again. I'm contemplating whether I should just kick him or not. But we're 10 mil away back to getting 1.3 billion, which I like quite a lot. Alright, come on guys, do something. See, Brenchong is delaying the rally, and I believe so is Orange. As you can see, the line leading up to him. I think, obviously they cannot rally, so he's just returning the one guy that was delaying their rally. And here you see JVT is also, as you can see, this orange line. It's quite interesting to see, this strategy. I haven't seen it before. I don't know if I was just blind, but it is quite cool. They're just waiting for somebody to make the first move. I wonder if are they doing something? Is M44 doing anything? I don't see that, but they are scouting one another. A good way to maybe do this, if they, in the attack, if they don't put on an anti-scout, you can see how much they send into the rally and what kind of troops they send, which kind of gives you an idea. So if you scouted him initially and he had, let's say, 2 million T4 archers, and then all of a sudden he has, a whole 375,000 less archers in the scout report, that probably means that they are going to send majority archers, or at least he did. So that as much information as you can find is what gets you ahead in this, because like I mentioned in the previous video, it's not about as much your troops level and such. It's all about strategy, because if that was the case, Benchong would be destroying. Because if you think about an 11 million fighting a 3, 2, and 1 and 800,000, if you take it down scale, he would be able to destroy all of them. But in this, that's not the way it works. Still holding that prisoner. I believe in last Battle Royale there was actually a person who made 100 million as the bounty for somebody to take them out in this, which is quite interesting, because it'd be awesome if they actually had an all-out fight in this instead of just taking the wonder. It's like just Brenchong just constantly rallied somebody, but to be honest, he has so many troops that he can actually just solo attack somebody and slowly wither them down. I mean, it'll cost him about 1 billion to do that, but should be fucking interesting, which is probably what he might do when he quits the game. Have a bit of fun, that's what I will do. Say sell your account, but if you invest that much money into your account, you can afford to just fuck up with it when you're finished. Alright. Sorry if I'm being a little quiet, guys, or maybe I'm just being real loud because my microphone's not far away, but it is 5 in the morning right now. And I was kind of just relaxing, and then I thought, I want to do one more video a few hours in, and then do another one when I wake up. Maybe do about 5 videos of this, in case people do want to watch it, because even if one of you finds it interesting to watch, and if you want to just see how everything, pans out, you can check these out. But what's pissing me off now is the fact that it's actually really stagnant. No one's doing anything. Come on, guys. It's like 10 minutes so far or whatever, and nobody's done anything. Come on, Brenchong. CCTW is starting to change their composition. So they're actually reinforcing, so maybe 44 is actually not. I see Fanslov is bringing troops now to Violet, and so is Strawberry. I want them all to send one at the same time. Should be epic. Oh, it's getting interesting. Everybody's coming in now. Pretty sure they just made their mind up on what to send. So AC West and Strawberry 1 are sending in troops. So is Forsaken. Wait, wasn't Forsaken somewhere next to Violent here? Am I wrong? Pretty sure, yeah. So he just moved to the other side for the fuck of it. Oh, he has an M44 as his prisoner. Maybe he's just doing it for the level 60 boost from his altar, or prisoner, I mean. Because I know if you have prisoners... See, I would want to go into my turf to show you what I mean, but I'm scared I'm going to miss these rallies. But they're being really, meh with this. I mean, nobody's doing anything. It's a Mexican standoff. They know whoever first lands the hit will then just get wiped and help the other guild win. Because at this point they will have so much troops that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they lose 375. It just doesn't make a difference. They have so much gold and stuff, a lot of these people. Well, sorry about that. The only thing I can think of is how Bren would actually win this for them is he probably has much more gold than everyone else because of the money, so he might just be able to send I mean, let's check this out. He does not gather at all, as you can see here, only 200. That might just be in the beginning. I'm pretty sure he just opened material chests for any flutes that he needed, but now he no longer does, so. Come on, do something, guys. This is ridiculous. And what the hell is he doing? He's sending resources to the bank? Yeah. I think they're scared that if they unshield that somebody's just going to... Imagine he glitched out and allowed me to attack him. He'd be so confused. Right now, literally, if I had the ability to attack across Kingdom, I would just smoke them all. Obviously, I won't set anyone on fire, but I would set everyone. Everyone would be burning with a bit of smoke. What surprises me is that CTW now in 55. I wonder if they actually started there. I doubt it, but at the same time, they started in 46 and they are huge, so. Has JVT hit 450 million yet? They're like 43, aren't they? 47. They're gonna hit 50 million. It's fucking crazy. 50 billion, I'm sorry. Imagine 100 billion. I mean, they can do that now, I'm pretty sure. With the amount of people over 1 billion and Bren basically covering whole 10, 11. That'd be amazing, but then what the hell would be the point? You just have one guild that does nothing. Because there's no one to kill. There we go. Something's happening, guys. Alright. Let's see how this goes. So Violent is coming in. I'm pretty sure CTW is going to pull out. And then they are going to reinforce the base after each rally hits. But pretty sure as soon as this happens... Oh, actually set him on fire. Surprising. I thought they actually wouldn't. I thought they would just pull out. But I don't even know if they can do that. But obviously they can, so... Alright, let's see how this goes. But I mean, it's the same scenario now anyway. It's ridiculous. Come on, do something. Okay. JVT is scouting to see the composition. And it's possible they might cancel the rally. So if you see this here, this arrow here, turn the other way, it means that they're changing the composition. Alright, Brenchong is out. Brenchong and his guild have sent the rally. It's coming in fast. They're trying to catch it before reinforcements, and they got it. They have it. He dropped... Oh, he dropped like 9 million or 8 million. So that was a pretty big hit, and they have to reinforce a lot now. But GVT has that rally on hand, so I'm pretty sure they should just let it go. This in KVK is probably the highlight for these guys. Imagine what is there to do when you have fully maxed out your account. You don't have to gather, you don't care about cargo ship. The only thing you go on there maybe is to grab some speed ups, but even then, you know, they're useless to you. For gold maybe, but you don't do anything. You don't need materials, you have maximum stuff, you don't do anything apart from make troops, and that's where you spend your money, to make troops. So it sounds like it would be a really boring time to be this maxed out. I mean, up to like 300 or whatever, or 350 is like core might. I think that's the highest you can go in terms of research and buildings and heroes and such. But I'm fairly certain that at this point Brenchong probably has every single hero at golden. Every single hero. Maybe apart from the Watcher, because that one's quite difficult. Sounds boring. Sounds really boring. But it does allow us to watch quite really big battles. But I wish there was a different kind of event for maybe smaller guilds. Maybe people with 30, 50 million fighting for something. You know what I mean? Maybe separate people by, their power. Maybe even separate the worlds. Some of these things just would be so much fun. If you just had a world with everybody being 50 million and under, and over 20, for example. Just like an area you can go to. And, that area, nobody is just super dominating, and everybody can fight one-on-one to some extent, and forts are actually fun. But for me, for example, I cannot participate in forts unless I join a guild with a strong rally. My guild currently maybe can rally about 1,800,000 in one run, because nobody has such a strong battle hall. That'll be something I will be spending my money on, but for now I just try to get everything to a decent level. My goal is to try reach 50 million. Oh, they're changing compositions. JVT still has a rally ready to go, and so does M44. Well, actually no, they don't. Or they do maybe. Yep, I think they all are ready to go. but they're waiting for A2Z to mess up, to maybe do something wrong, to have too many people leave at once and not be able to make it back in time. But it looks like it's working. They're sending in their armies in time. I wonder how exactly they screwed up last time. I mean, why did they quit? Probably might be the fact that A2Z doesn't have that many strong people. They have a lot of strong people, but not as many as some other guilds. Look at this guy, CTW, 330. He can't be soloed, but he could be crushed by some people here. I mean, he's for sure doesn't have great gear. Yeah, look at that. Terra blue middens. I mean, even I can get those. Terra, Gargantua. I think this here, I don't know where these are from actually. Might be the new items. This is a level 40 helmet. This is a Terraform. So he's not that powerful. I mean, how much has he killed? 27 million, so he's not that impressive. That's the only problem I think A2Z has, is that they do have strong members, but not enough to constantly keep rallying without having some issues. Because as you can see here, JVT, a lot of strong members. All of these people are strong as F. Look at that. 1 billion, 1 billion, 1 billion. It just seems quite stagnant. Let me just show you what I mean. If you look at the top right, let's say 600 onwards is what can participate in this event. That means they have a total of 32 people that can participate in this event and can actually afford it, have T4 and enough of them. Now, in comparison to A2Z, they have a total of 19. So a whole 13 less than JVT has. And then you look at KFK. They have even less than A2Z. They have 15 people that could, that are over 600. And I believe CTW is probably the weakest here, probably like maybe 11 people. Yep, I was right, there you go. 11, 12. So overall, 32 players in JVT, over 600 million, and much less in the others. I mean, 44, probably a whole lot less. There you go. Let's include these two. Well, actually, let's just do like I said, 16. So, currently by the amount of T4, 600 mil up people, it goes JVT, then A2Z, then KFK, then CTW, and then M44, I believe. Unless I just fucked up exactly what I read 2 seconds ago. Come on, guys, you need to do something. A2Z is holding it. I wonder how many constant rallies would it take before they gave up. See, they are the Dave, whatever his name is, Dave. He is scouting all of the rally leaders to see exactly how much of what is sent and what they have, which obviously you all know, but there's probably more to it than what we are seeing on the face of it. I think Wailala, the person in my kingdom, at 1.6 billion should just go to one of these guilds for this, but he does nothing. I mean, look at this. He's literally farm willing it up. I mean, he does have kills from KVK and such, but he does kill 170 million. But if you look at his statistics, he's gathered 3.6 billion resources. He's not sent much though. He sent 330 food. I mean, how do you even do that? But yeah, like he literally doesn't even have any. I mean, he still has growth gear on. I think monsters and a few. I mean, he does nothing. I don't think I've ever seen him fight. Why did he turn red all of a sudden? Alright, there we go. The Mexican standoff has ended, and M44 is attempting to take A2Z out of the base. Now, if A2Z gets taken out, I don't believe A2Z can win this, because JVT managed to withstand 3 attacks. Let's see. Nope, okay, cool, nice one. And reinforcements now will be beginning, but I feel like JVT should send it now. Yep, there you go, JVT's coming in. Now let's see Brenchong here, he's at 93, and once JVT lands, oh, 3 million lost. That means they withstood that and withstood the other. And then CTW is coming in because they know JVT is weakened. I see Bubbles going to double, and Zed is going to boost, and so is Godlike, but they won't land in time. And they got turned off. CTW is amazing at picking these up. They are amazing at taking it when they leave it behind. There we go. Alright guys, I feel like I'm going to end it there because it's been a while now. And as you can see currently, it's still very much everyone being involved. Nothing is really happening, being done by 2 guilds. Everybody's fighting, everybody's trying. And so far it doesn't seem there's going to be a clear winner. I'm going to put my money on JVT winning again. They seem to be quite good at that kind of thing. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed this little return to the Royal Wonder. But I'm going to leave it there. It's draining my battery quite a lot. Alright guys, well, I'll be back tomorrow with another video to show you how it's progressing. But as you can see, HZ is forming another rally. And yeah, that's basically it. Alright guys, well, hope you had a good time, and I'll see you next time. Oh, someone's putting in Athena's here. Clay didn't need some backup. Alright guys, talk to you another time. See ya.